Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more of our, what are we calling this? The leveling guide still? I have no idea what it's called. We're in the Skywatch update. We're still trying to get to level 70. I'm still running through the quest line, and I haven't been on the game in such a really long time, but I'm here now, and I figured I had a little bit of time today, so I thought it would be a good idea for me to go ahead and do some of this update. It's been such a long time that I got returning gifts again. I got some returning items for people who return to the game after they've been away for such a long time. I got some more. Last time I logged in, I got some, and now I got more because it's been that long once again. But we will continue on for where we left last time. And we were told to come to Habrir. You guys know what's going on more than I do, probably, because it's been that long for me since I've actually been into the game and played. Last time I was here, I didn't see all this stuff here on the layout, so that's a cute little change that they've got for the for this time of year. But obviously, Christmas is over, guys. I think it's time we go ahead and change up on a little bit and take that down, unless that's something permanent. I don't know, but so far, little bit behind there as well on that. Also, I know this is gonna be like totally late, and it's not really going to matter anymore when I'm talking about this, but they had this thing a long time ago at the start of the year, which I don't know when you're gonna see this video. That had to do with opening a envelope that would be in your inventory or in your email, and you would get a set amount of EMP from 100 to 5,000. I don't know if you guys remember that because I did do a video on it. You know what? I don't have much time today, so we'll talk about it in a second. Let's just go ahead and talk to Terzek first, because apparently we need to talk to him. That's where we left off last. Kaya's mission is for me to forge weapons that will crush Tulsan soldiers' skulls. You'll find none better than mine to that end. What brings you all the way here? Have you come to repair your gear? Wait, is that Titus? It has been a while. I honestly thought he was dead. His weapons, we'd never seen anything like them. He was a hero who never wanted credit, just a challenge. You always keep good company. Well, Marek is inside. You can show yourself in. Alright, so we do have to go and talk to Marek as well, who is the big guy that you work with if you do the quest line. But anyway, what I was saying, there was a red envelope that you got in your email that you have linked with your account that contained 100 to 5,000 EMP. And it was a reward that TERA players were going to get for the Lunar New Year, because this year is the year of the rat. Well, it is. It was. It will be. You know what? I record so far ahead of time. I don't even know when these videos are going up. But anyway, as of right now, it is January, and we got these things like a few days ago in our email. And I was hoping that since I've been a dedicated TERA player for such a long time, I was going to get at least 1,000 EMP. How much did I get? I got 100 EMP. 100. The lowest of the low. You get 100 to 5,000, and I got 100. Of course I did. You know, you would think I would get a little bit more than that. I want to know what you guys got. I know it's been a long time, and we posted that video a long time ago. Now that you're seeing this one, but how much EMP did you get for that? And did you even get your email and were able to do it? Because I mean, I had mine linked already, so I got the email. But I want to know how much EMP you got, because I got a measly little 100, and I was a little upset about that. But anyway, here's Marek, the big guy. Why, if it isn't a special guest, my old friend Titus, back after all this time. Oh, and miniguns and roses too. I am happy to see you both, but I fear that you've come together for a grand purpose. Am I right? A weapon? But yours fits you so well. Of course, I could make a better one. What are you fighting? Argons? Giants? Bigger than an Argon? You should tell me the whole story. Alright, that is big. Let's get to work. It would just be like the old days. Titus will build a weapon worthy of a god. Of course, we'll need your help too, miniguns. Someone has to gather materials. Of course.
That curiosity hasn't gotten you.
Can't remember when I was in here last. You know what? Me too, Titus. To build the masterpiece I have in mind, I needed a place like this. It's impossible to build such a thing in an ordinary forge. We need to talk to Murak. But I just talked to him, Titus. Why are you confusing me? Oh, they're taking a discussion. They're discussing something for some time, and it's hard to understand with all the technical terms. Excuse me. Why am I left out of this discussion? Titus wants to talk to me now. Now you want to talk to me? Okay. Am I privileged enough to hear now? Time to go to work. Exodor isn't going to destroy itself. The most important thing I need is ruby durganite. Most things we can buy from the badge merchants or at the adjunct trading post, but money isn't the problem here. You have to get it at the source. I'm not surprised that you never heard of it. It's incredibly dangerous, and I carefully kept Mysterium secret. You know what? Spoiler alert. I have heard of it, Titus, because I've done every quest in this game. And I do believe there is an area where you have to collect that red durganite or whatever it's called. And I believe I know which area it is. I just can't think of the name of it right now. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. It's incredibly dangerous and carefully kept Mysterium secret. You can only find it in Barbtail Coulee in Sienna Canyon. Ah, of course. Sienna Canyon. I knew that. It was on the screen this whole time. Why did I not look at it? There's a Mysterium research station in that area. This teleport scroll should take you straight there, and they'll give you more details about ruby durganite. Alright, well, I will use this teleport scroll. Also, if you guys see anything in my inventory that you would like to tell me what it is, please do so, because I have little idea what some of the stuff that I have in here actually is, since I don't rarely play the game too much anymore, like I used to. I actually thought that I had some extra time today, so I thought I would go ahead and do some more of the leveling guide. Since this is something that I haven't done much of in a while, personally, like you guys probably will see it, but I haven't done it in a while. Alright. Hello, my name is Zalik. How may I help you? Of course I know where ruby durganite is. Yes, it's extremely rare ore. I've never seen it myself. Even my supervisor has only seen it once, and that was back in the Argon War. I've heard it's extremely valuable and extremely explosive. If there's any left around here, it would be deep in the Barbtail Coulee. If you're planning to explore the area, search for it. You'd better be careful. I've seen many people go in and very few come back. Okay. Someone familiar is approaching the campfire. Who is this familiar person? Verdus? Is that you? You're back? I haven't seen you since we were doing the Apex questline.
For the Federation.
Ah, miniguns, we meet again. It's good to see you again. What brings you here today? Ruby durganite? You came all the way here alone to find that? I know you're a skilled combatant, but some things are best left buried. Although, having seen you in an action, I think you might be able to handle it. Take this potion anyway. It's proof against even the worst burns, and I've always got some with me when I'm in the field. Also, you may have to kill a few Dracoloths. Excuse me? I have to do what now? What do I have to do that I haven't done in such a long time that I don't remember how to do it anymore, which is play this game? This is probably going to be difficult for me. Probably going to be very, very difficult for me. I am going to have to be on guard here, and hopefully I'm going to be able to actually do it, because I know that I don't have the best gear, if you can see here. I only have +3 as my max, because I have not been on the game, so I haven't done anything as far as leveling up my gear goes, but I'm assuming that I'm at the right place right now and the right level where I should be able to do a little bit of this. Hopefully. It's what I'm hoping. But I'm not for sure. So we're going to try out on 1. These guys are level 69, so that's definitely going to be something that's going to be hard for me to do. I need to probably put that on. Would probably help a bit. But yeah, I haven't been back in the game in quite a long time, so you guys will probably have to forgive me that these dragons will probably be pretty hard for me to take out. But I'm going to try my best, considering I've heard some rumors. I don't know if they're true or not, but I heard some rumors that the game is a lot easier to do now, and it's going to be a lot easier to get to level 70 now, which I'm hoping is right, and I'm hoping that I will be able to do it, because one of the things that I wanted to do when this big update dropped is I wanted to be able to actually play through the new content that got unlocked whenever the update dropped. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that because you had to be level, I think it was level 66 to be able to do that, or level 67, or actually I think someone said level 68, which if it is, then I'm going to be here for a very long time because I'm only level 67. So I'm not too sure yet on all that, but someone said it was a lot easier to get up there in levels now, so maybe we won't have as hard of a time as we used to have doing all this stuff. It seems to be a little bit easier. I don't think I'm having too much trouble, not like I thought I was going to have anyway. Probably not the best idea though to take on 2 of these dragons at the same time, so I'm going to get rid of one of them quickly as I possibly can, and then take this guy back up here. Because I know you guys remember that whenever we were doing the previous quest over in the desert area, I had to kill, I think it was like 10 basilisks, and I couldn't kill them because it took me like literally forever, so I had to stop the recording a bit and I had to come back whenever I had finished doing all that stuff, because I was like, you guys don't want to sit here and watch me do this for probably the next hour because it's going to take me way too long to do all this. So I decided to not do that on screen for you guys. But these seem to be a little bit easier. So I'm hoping we won't have too much of a problem. I'm probably going to go ahead actually as well and collect some of these materials, because I do know that you need these to upgrade some things on gear, I think. Maybe, if I'm remembering correctly. I know it's with the fishing poles. So that definitely will be something that I will need to do anyway. Might as well collect it while I've got it here. And I need to kill 2 more of these dragons. Also, I do want to say that I know you guys are being pretty helpful, but I don't need you to tell me how to play the game, because I really don't care. I know that sounds like really harsh, but I've said it multiple times before that I play this game casually. I'm not a big player that plays a lot and just goes around and gets to the highest level that they can possibly get and gets to the highest gear that they can possibly get and is big hardcore on the PvP aspect of things, and tries to learn everything and every skill that there is to learn about the new weapons and all the gear and how to do all the rotations for the skills. So because I really just don't need to know, but thanks, because I have been told by a few people that I am kind of hard to watch sometimes when I play this game, because I don't know my skill rotations very well, and I don't know how to play the gunner very well, so I should probably learn, but like I said, it's not something that I'm truly that worried about, because as you can see, I can do just fine. I don't necessarily need to keep learning everything there is to learn about the game, because I do just fine. And I have done just fine since the very beginning that I played this game, to be honest. I used to not even know how to play the game with the controller, because when I first started playing, I actually didn't know that you could push the LB, LT, L, RT, and RB buttons to go over to your next set of skills in your skill bar, because whenever I first started playing, I just thought all the skills were in this one little area that you see on the control thing, where the little controller is down there. I just thought it was just one, and all my skills were on there, but apparently I was wrong. It wasn't. Had to push the buttons to be able to get to your other skills. But of course, I didn't know that because I had just started playing the game. So I've learned quite a bit in my time since playing this game. Alright, so we have to go and kill more of these dragons. And I think, yeah, 5 of these ones as well. So I will go ahead and continue doing that too. Oh, it's just a lot of killing monsters I have determined in this final area of the game. Which I guess isn't too bad, because the quest line tells you to only do 5, but, you know, if the other one comes up for the Vanguard request, that one you have to kill a lot more. And I'm assuming that if you're at this area doing these quest lines and you're trying to level up, and you finish with the quest lines, and you're not able to get to your next level that you need to be, they put those other Vanguard requests in there so that you can have more experience that you can gain that way. But I haven't had to do that so far, so I think we're going to be okay in that department. Now, I would say that I'm not certain about that though, so don't quote me on that, but so far we are at the right level that we need to be. 67 is for Sienna Canyon, which is what level we are now, and I'm assuming we're going to be good. I don't know if we will get enough experience though to last us to level 68 when the level 68 quest lines start, but we will see. I did have someone tell me though, they were watching me play through one of the parts of the game, and they were like, I wonder when she's gonna realize that you have to be level 68 to do all this stuff. And I was like, I don't realize it, because I was continuing to play on, and I didn't even realize that you had to be level 68 to go on to the next part. But for this part, we had to be level 67, so I think we're okay. For now, at least, we're alright. But in the future, yes, you will probably need to be level 68, and the way that my XP is going right now, I might have to do some things off screen to be able to even get to level 68, but we'll see. Since I've heard so many different things, I'll just have to wait until we get to that certain point in the game first, and then we'll go from there. But so far things have been pretty good. I think as far as like fighting monsters is concerned, I should be okay as long as I upgrade my gear, and I think I might try to do that as well. I don't know if I have the materials on me in my bank to be able to upgrade my gear any, but I will check and see just to make sure. Because if I do have the materials, I will try to go ahead and upgrade my stuff as much as I can. But the only problem with that is I think I've used all of my item XP up, and the only way that you can get that back up is by running dungeons and stuff and battlegrounds, and I think doing the quest helps as well. So maybe we'll get some XP for our gear by doing this, but I'm not for sure. I think the only thing with this that you'll be doing is probably getting XP for your skills. So it shouldn't be anything to do with my gear, but you know what, I never know until I completely have checked everything out, so we'll just go from where we're at and see what's gonna happen after that. Because you can see I get the skill advancement scrolls there. So I do know you can get those, which does seem to be helpful a little bit. I have upgraded a couple of the skills. Not a lot of them though, but I've done a couple of them. And I think it might be helping. I'm not too sure. I think it might be helping upgrading the skills. But these guys here, these guys seem to be pretty easy. I think if I do have to do some leveling out here, that these guys will be pretty easy to pick out and work on if I need some extra experience. Alright, so we need what? Is this the last one? Yes, this is the last one. Okay. Because we're running out of time. Well, I'm running out of time. And I wanted to do at least something before I ended off the episode, because I don't want it to be nothing going on in this episode of us just like talking and stuff. Okay, so now we need to go to this question mark, which would be over here. So let us go that way without trying to aggravate any of the dragons. There's a question mark. Oh, that would be the ruby durganite that we're looking for. You know what, strangely enough, it turns dark red in your hand. I thought that this was in a different area for some reason. I don't know why, but the ruby durganite, I'm pretty sure I've heard of that before. I can't remember exactly where, but I think it was in Castanica, maybe? There was a yellow quest that you had to do, and I think it was involving the ruby durganite. I could be wrong, but I feel like it was this, but I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It's been a long time. Titus asked for the red eye. Okay, you must be miniguns. Titus is waiting for you. Look at that brilliant color. I never thought I'd see such valuable material. Okay, I will. You can count on me. Say, can you look after Barris for a while? Dracula attacked us on the way here and burned him. We used Virgos' potion on him, but he's still in severe pain. Please gather silixa flowers. It's not a perfect remedy, but chewing silixa petals might ease the pain. Alright, so we need to get the flowers, which I have been seeing some of those as we were fighting the dragons, so we can go ahead and pick up some of those. We only need 5 anyway. I just gotta remember where they all are. And you know what? I think I can do that a little bit easier if I click this. Yes, there we go. That should help me out a bit. There's some over here. If I just push F7, it'll be a lot easier than just using the mouse. Where did those flowers go? I saw a bunch of them and now I don't see hardly any. There's one. I'm trying not to get taken, I'm trying not to get hit by the dragons because I really don't want to have to fight any more of those things if I don't have to. Since I'm not really in the mood to go fighting them dragons. I've already fought off 10 of them. Oh, run away. Thank you. I think I have a thing as an Ellen where I can do like a light touch or something, or light footwork, where I don't disturb any of the monsters when I'm walking around. There's a flower there. I don't want to go over there and get it. You know what? Let me see if I have that skill. Yes, soothing presence. Monsters do not preemptive attacks, but your movement speed decreases. I'm gonna take that because I need to get these flowers, and if the monsters won't attack me, that would help me out a bit. I need 2 more. We should be able to find them fairly easily. They are all over the place. I just gotta look for them. Hopefully I'll be able to find them. Oh, wonder what that is. Essence collector. Never seen that before. And there is our last 2 flowers. I saw one and I saw another one over there. You know, this used to be an area where you fought a dragon for the the main level 1 to 65 quest. I wonder if it still is, because if you were to come out here not being well, this flower is apparently not there. If you were to come out here not being like a level, oh, I already have 5. I thought I needed one more. Whatever. If you were to come out here not being level 67 or 68 or 69 or 70, I feel like this would be a lot harder for you trying to just do your regular quest. What happened here?
You need an assist?
This is a disgrace for all the Amani. So much pain.
We're all brothers.
Oh, okay, he got... I won't forget your help. He got taken down, something happened to him, I don't know. Thank you very much. An Amon mustn't show weakness, so please, let's keep this between ourselves. I won't forget your help. The day I become a full weaponsmith, I will make you the finest weapon. You should hurry to the firebase Exeter. Master Titus should be done with his new weapon by now. Use the teleportal scroll to the firebase Exeter near the Sabrex Armory. Okay, so I gotta go towards Sabrex Armory now? Wow, okay. Well, let's go ahead and use the teleportal before, or the teleport scroll before we end off the episode here, because I do want to go ahead and end it off. Since we did do our little mini portion here, I want to try to get through at least a section of it in each episode so that we don't have to keep going on forever. It feels like we've been doing a bunch of episodes for a really, really, really long time, and I would like to actually continue on and get some stuff done each time so that we don't have a leveling guide that's over 100 episodes. Hopefully it won't be, but we're getting up there with our episodes so far. We need to get a move on. But Reshan is here, and he is going to help us out with what we have to do next. I got this thing here for fighting the dragons. It's a Hubrick. I think it's actually something that you can put on your gear as bonuses, like down at the bottom where I have crit factor and crit resist factor. But I don't think I want this one. So I think I'll probably sell that one and not use it. I also got some anti-burn potion, which I didn't even use because I don't even think I had to use it. Oh yeah, these are the... I don't even need those. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me. This is the one I need, so I don't know why I have these two. I need to go back and do something with my inventory and fix some things. I just have not done it, but eventually I'm gonna have to do it. Alright, so that's gonna be it for me, guys, and I will see you in the next episode of the Leveling Guide, where we will continue on here in Sienna Canyon, talking to Rashawn, and see what's gonna happen next. So I will see you guys in the next episode.